Hello everyone, this is Pawon bringing you part 16, pretty sure it's 16 of my Fire Emblem Engage maddening series. So after what we did in the last part, which was basically finishing up the limb paralog, or finally beating the limb paralog after the failed attempt that we had just before Hector, I assigned some new emblem rings, and due to that I was able to inherit some skills. I got a Star Spear on Anna, so I decided to give her Hector instead of Tiki. The only interest I had with Tiki on Anna was Star Sphere to enhance the growths, but I think Hector is a better fit, at least for a little bit. I already know what ring I'm giving to Anna on the long run, and it's not going to be Hector probably. And well, she got back Ling. She got to promote. We're going to check how good that is. And I gave Tiki to Celine because she already had a lot of SP. I was able to inherit HP luck +2 immediately, which is pretty good because her HP is a bit iffy. It's one of the weakest points in Celine, so this way her stat line I think looks a little bit better. Getting defense and HP basically makes it so that Celine has a very average stat line all the way except for luck. Luck is probably going to be the highest in the army by the end, because I think at Bond 20 Tiki gives like 10 luck. And Celine already has like a very good base and growth, so yeah. The idea is to bring all these guys and then ponder if I have a space, I guess. So I decided to take the weapons from everyone else. I do feel a bit bad about Fram, because I considered using her in this run, but she's just not performing. She even had a blank level up last time. I don't know exactly what it is with her, like what role she's supposed to fulfill, but she doesn't get strength. She doesn't get magic. She's not that fast, honestly. Like, when I look at, like, okay, Ume is like decently fast, but for example, this guy Amber has a 13 base of speed. He's in a class Cavalier that isn't very fast in this game. Ram has 14 as a martial monk. It's like what, 3 levels under. It's a difference of maybe like 2-3 points when they reach the same level. That important when she doesn't really do damage on any of the fronts. She doesn't have the magic to be as good using steps as Ivy. I mean, she's sort of tanky on the resistance side, and using punches is cool, I guess, but this is just confirmation for me that they realized that in Three Houses punching was too powerful, because doubling is just good. So they decided to make all of the classes that use punches just not that good. As utility, Fram is still okay. She could be a, key adept spamming chain guard on any turn, but I just think I might get a better opportunity in the future, because one thing I guess could make her good is Corrin. But I just don't feel like giving her Corrin in this run, so there's that. And today we go into Chapter 13, Heroes of the Oasis, unless I'm mistaken. I could swear I saw that on the save file. There we go. This one we don't skip, obviously. Pretty well-known voice, by the way. This is the main character in Kill la Kill. But yeah, she doesn't get to start singing. Here we go. We get the point, right? Okay. So they get attacked by bandits. We go there. She invokes Ike. Ike, underrated ring, in my opinion. People really like to throw shade at Ike because it's basically not a good ring against bosses. And this is just a fact. Against bosses, Ike isn't that good. But the combination of Ike with some people, like for example Diamant, that's probably the most well-known one, is not to be underestimated. And sometimes in Engage the problem isn't the bosses, it's just clearing big groups of strong enemies. I'd say a well-placed pack of 3 Wolf Knights is more menacing than I don't know. Well, honestly, the bosses in Engage are also pretty menacing. But you get my point. Okay. Oh, perfect. I honestly didn't remember how many units. I thought it was 7. So I was prepared to leave Pandro behind, but seems like I can bring exactly the units I wanted. Not swap spaces, yeah. So we have Timera with Ike. That obviously means that because she's a lance user, Sentinel is just good on lances, she won't be able to use Great Ether with anything that isn't the hammer. Most people, I think, would agree that the very good way of using Ike is on a unit that can actually use lances and axes, so that you can use Great Ether with very powerful weapons. I did this with Berserker Rosado. In my previous run, it worked very well, even though Berserker Rosado isn't that tanky. I'm guessing it could work very well on Panette too, for example, because Panette has decent speed, so maybe she doesn't even get doubled, then it's a bit more tanky. With that, yeah, this is just a good ring. I'm also guessing it's very good on armors, but moving on armor is always a hassle. Timera is a good unit. I didn't get to use her a lot in my previous try because I basically ran out of rings and she was sort of the royal that got shafted with having no ring, and because she's a backup, she was able to help me anyway, sometimes by placing her in a good position attacking someone, but I definitely didn't give her enough attention, and I'm planning to do exactly the same because I just don't feel like using her. I wanted to try Amber, and then yeah, like I started thinking that's going to be like 2 units with S rank lances and 5 from the DLC, so I just don't have this space. Merrin is also like very good. Another unit I'm going to choose not to use on the long run probably. The one I'm interested in this run is Panette. Out of the 3, like I like this trio a lot. I think it beats the Fogado trio out of the water. Designs are very good, and as units they are very interesting. Well, I do like Pandro. I've changed my mind about Pandro in the long run. But curiously enough, I like Pandro and I like Panette, brother and sister. I just think Berserkers are very cool in this game because they are not as horribly broken as in Fates. They are just good at dealing damage, but they have their disadvantages. They have good attack, but the speed is sort of iffy, so compensating that could be cool. My idea with Panette is not as a berserker though. I was searching for a unit that could use the DLC Mage Cannoneer class, and after looking at the stat lines of every unit in this game, I realized that there were basically like 3-4 people that suited it the best, and at the top of that list were Boucheron and Panette. Boucheron would have meant training Boucheron for a very long time just to end up switching him into a very different class, so I would have to use Boucheron again in the future, maybe to check him as a berserker to... I don't know, I like to do that. I like to use units as their canon class at least once if I play the game. So instead I'm going to use Panette, a unit that, because she's a character I like, I'm not going to mind using her multiple times. She also doesn't have such a big staying time, so I have to train her less. She already comes promoted. I can reclass her into Mage Cannoneer whenever I get the item, which I'm pretty sure is at the end of the Xenologue, which isn't that far away. And yeah, Panette Mage Cannoneer is going to be a thing. If I give her some kills in here, that's like a side objective, but she obviously has a better level now than most of the people in my army. Like Ume still has to promote, you have to promote. The average level in my army is 17. If I can promote my level 17 people, that's good for me. So yeah, that's enough yapping from me. The unit selection is good. The swapping spaces... Oh, I didn't remember them moving down. This, I didn't remember. Okay. Well, that's okay. So these guys, Tochi and Techi, are here ready to move into this place. Alright. I mean, we should be okay anyway. I don't see a lot more units. I think this guy is new. Okay. Oh yeah, we have the destroy thing, right? That's yeah, demolish. When we use destroy, it just does it in a single blow. We have resolve, which is permanent always, so 75% or less grants defense and rest +5. That's good. Then Lagoon's Friend. Oh yeah. The average taking less damage but avoid this 0. Yeah, I don't remember this. This is actually like even the avoid to 0 is sort of not relevant in a lot of people. And Great Ether, of course, which is defense and rest +5. You don't get any bonus from this. Backups don't seem to get anything. Have a Javelin, I could break. We could also go for this. As I said, this house is pretty difficult to save, and I'm kind of not even going to try. I'm pretty sure there's enemies in there. This enough to show... No. Okay. How about here? I don't mind staying... Oh, I also forge a little bit. Liberation +2 with the Edelgard boost for hit and critical and speed. I think it makes the weapon a little bit like it gave it a little bit of weight, but I don't mind because it still adjusts to my constitution, and it just makes this a much better weapon. And I also made silver bow with the blazing thing, so it hits a little bit less, but it's slightly compensated by the +1, and it has better speed. And I think that was all. Yeah, so I only forge 2 of them. Because I only want to do it with weapons I know I'm going to be using by the end of the game. So yeah, as I thought... oh, wow, wow. We go for this and hopefully Clan can finish. Alright. Clan? Not enough. Yeah, not looking great, to be honest. I mean, I can finish by going up. Not great. I know I want to do this and then Etia can kill you with the longbow, but aside from that, I mean, I can always Astra Storm. Yes, I would like to save it. But she's so accurate. Even with the longbow, she doesn't care. And, well, I mean, it is good, right? Breaking through this path. No. No, don't do it. That I don't mind. And this is just 7. Silver Dagger is just better. I mean, if I get you out of the way, I can probably attack with Timmer and then I kill. Yeah, so okay, I think I know what we're going to do. I think I know. We just weaken you enough to kill. Okay. And it does have a little bit of a problem with accuracy, but hopefully it doesn't matter. I can only javelin. To be honest, I don't think this will be enough, but well, hopefully Yunaka joins. There's a chance. Nope, didn't happen. Okay, most units can kill this guy in the counter, right? So let's be hopeful. Yeah, so the village gets destroyed immediately. As I said, the reward isn't that good. Oh yeah, they start killing the flames. Oh, he goes for the break, of course. I said everyone can counter, but someone that gets broken can't. And all the others kill him in the counter, so that makes sense. That's 6 if I could just, but no, that's too much movement. I do that just for the month. Yeah. Okay, I mean, good idea anyway. Oh, 3%. You have to hit if you want to get these rolls. And obviously Panet didn't really like what happened. Okay, yeah, sibling reunion. We go like this. I needed Pandro because I don't have any other healer. Yeah, I'd actually rather attack this. Okay. I do double. Yeah. I check clan and he's fast as hell, so even with a steel sword he's good doubling almost anything. I can't do any loom here. I don't know how good the area is going to be. Good enough to see that there's no other flyers coming, so at least there's something. Right, break. We're going through the middle, yeah. Here we are. Yes, we are. Okay, an archer with a steel bow. Not bad, to be honest. I didn't even remember the guy. But yeah, I will take a bullet, just to be safe. I really like... Oh! Wow, Amber. Wow. Why are you so bad? Okay, that was... Ooh. 25. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Amber, you can't do that. Currently there's a guy like in here, he can kill you easily. What you can do is you can destroy. Oh no, after destroying you don't get counter. Okay. Okay, lance flyer. Well, and you can fly over this too. I'm sensing if I go here, I get attacked. I think I'm going to Fallen Star. That way I don't mind getting attacked. Oof. I would need to follow up with... I mean, Hector is a good engage. To just tank something. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm now almost invulnerable, and I will use this engage here too. I mean, I have refills. Yeah, okay. Get it. Very cool looking, by the way. Very cool looking. Okay, we have the Ike animation, setting down the axe. Speed lag, okay. Understandable because you're starting to cap some stuff, like I saw resistance is cap. Wow, okay. Unfortunate miss. Didn't expect that. At all. Okay, I didn't know there was a wyvern, I just didn't think he could reach that far. I mean, I moved the Mera relatively late, so this can probably be avoided. Yeah, I thought so. But that's okay. That's okay. If it's you coming here, then you body block the wyvern. That's already in Great Ether range, which was sort of my idea. Wow. Alright, not great. But yeah, the Great Ether is going to hit two of them. It just made her a less desirable target for the wyvern. And one of the great things about Great Ether, no pun intended here, is it doesn't miss. So if you have a very dodgy boss coming to you or something like that, you can always just set a character with Great Ether and still Great Axe with 45 attack. It's actually going to kill you. So as much as I don't like spamming physic, I think this is worth it. Well, and we'll keep attacking here. I mean, does Alia even reach that square? No, she does. Easily too. Okay, damage is pathetic, but the assistance is what I want. Even if we miss, Panet can finish. Alright. Alright. That's promoted experience for Celine. That doesn't really... It's really not a lot of damage anyway. Wow. I always forget about the break defenses, but yeah, if I have the weapon advantage, I'm brutal. And I almost always have the weapon advantage. Let me do this by staying far away from the border, just in case. Right? More people in here, I can't see them. Maybe I should have given the kill to, you know, the character that has the ring that makes her get better and better when she kills something. But that's okay, 19 speed is still pretty good. You don't get doubled by anyone. That's a longbow though. If there's two longbows... Well, if there's anyone else that can attack her, she's pretty dead. Here we did good. We lured a big group of enemies. Yeah, alright. I think I see the path. Take this kill with Panet. Then obviously this is an easy kill to take with you. I only need one of the assistances to hit. Bye. That was very good damage. And now I can break, then attack. I can attack, then break. The main point is that the Silver Axe doesn't do a lot to Panet. To Panet, no. To Merrin, I meant. Defense +2. Yeah, that's true. I can start inheriting the defense. Whoa. Alright. Those criticals you're getting. Yeah, and just wait. Did I waste disengage? Little bit. You're the only one that can attack Etia. I knew you might take the bait, because Etia is frail. But I now... Whoa. 2%, what's happening? If I was a bit more careful, this would have been one of the best maps in a while. Like, the RNG has been very favorable to me. Yeah, the engage refills are here, and yeah, in here. I did think so. That actually isn't ideal. Oh, the card. Well, the stiletto. For once, it's relevant. Being able to use a more powerful weapon has... Whoa, that looks very cool. You know the stiletto look like that. resistance lag. Not the best level, but that's the type of tankiness we appreciate here. And I take the kill. Yeah, Chaos style is actually very good. You know? Helps double a lot. I can't get this kill on you. I'll probably give it to Panet though. 1 and 2. Almost expected a critical at this point. It's a Stilax. Don't really have anyone that's good at battling the Stilax. Panet isn't that bad at doing it. But yeah, I'm probably just going to wait. Oh, I didn't give you the meal. I thought about it too. I didn't do it in the end. That's just bad planning. Because you have easy range, I'm going to wait there. Oh, well, that's a bit unavoidable. This isn't that important, right? Should I check? Do I want to know? I really don't want to know. Okay, thanks to counter, I can just kill these guys and be home. You don't exist, by the way. Counter forever. Yeah, I actually destroy you, yes, because I double and I break defenses. So 3 attacks. Level 8. Getting closer, getting closer. Speed is working. I just wish we had a little bit more than just speed. Pretty obvious that I can give you a heal and then put you there, and that should be good because give you better damage, all that. He actually trades the vulnerary here. Okay. Handax. Not that scary, but not knowing you were there, yikes. Good. For some reason he didn't double. I expected to get double. Maybe it's because I had a weapon equipped that was a bit heavier, and I actually don't get double with the silver bow. More flyers than I remember. Yeah, I have 21 with the steel bow now. Okay. We weakened the one with range. This one doesn't have range, so that's okay. I also have the rapier, by the way, which is very accurate for 22 damage on the Pescats. Here I'm doing a lot. A lot. But my only backup... Oh no, you're a backup. You're a backup. So, I can risk this. Accuracy isn't going to be great anyway. Alright. Now the great thing about this is I can attack you while trading. Let me show you. I can trade you a hand axe, that way you're assisting against the other guy and still attack. 21 critical. Because the blazing thing is just broken. And we go here. And I attack with the Noble Rapier, take the kill. Now the assistance makes it so that Clan takes the other one. Which I might not want. I'm actually going to not kill you, or attempt it. 8% critical could happen. And I'm going to give it to Amber, because you're already promoted. Amber needs the experience. Silverlands. All in. I saw a miss for a moment, I got really scared, but yeah. It's working, and we have a refill. Lucina is still going to last a little bit, but yeah, maybe Lucina is the better option, because Hector not getting double impenetrable, I don't think those are that good against boss. I think what I lost was probably like a staff. If I have to be honest, I sort of remember a staff being available in here. And it might have been the rescue. If that's the case... Oh, a hand axe, of course. Should have known. Another hand axe. Should have known. And they just go down. Well, okay. I mean, it's time, right? Well, I don't have flame breath anymore. I have dark breath, but it's the same shape. It's on the magical side. Oh, and the dragon, magical dragon, looks much cooler. I mean, you I can just delete with no counter. It has to be a very powerful enemy to be able to one round Zume, because 20 speed, there's Elwind, there's you in there. I think I like this. I also have the Eternal Claw to just W and kill you. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I just double and kill you, then probably the best I can do. Maybe I should just focus on deleting the rest of units. So Merrim, for example, goes here, blocks the exit for the others. Sandro can take a kill. Or heal you back to full. But I think taking a kill is important. With the party animal. They're not looking so hot right now. Okay, Javelin plus Panet. You take the kill. Accuracy isn't going to be great. Good enough, right? Alright. And now... 1, 2, 3... Okay. I guess I made a slight miscalculation. I'm doing this for sure, because if not, you are going to get killed. Should be okay. Yes. This is why I thought it might work well. because Selling has very average growths, around 40, 40 something, 50 on everything. If I get a plus 15, I think it is, then she has a chance of leveling absolutely everything. So I know you're there. I know you're also going to go into the forest. That's okay. We don't care. Apparently we don't care at all. Didn't expect to one round. Wow! Wow, 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 wow. Alright, alright. Alright. Yeah, Etio with Lin is a good idea. I've also heard a lot about Etio as a warrior with Lin. I'm guessing that's pretty cool too. Okay. Good. And yeah, we get a smash, but they actually do less than I expected. And I do the Eternal Claw before you can attack, and I take the kill, so it's good. It seems like we're approaching the boss, and it seems the boss isn't moving. Also, you got back your thing, because Liberation is very good if you use it the proper way. Okay, that's a promoted enemy. Should go to someone I'm actually using. Yeah, Celine is actually good at dealing physical damage, in case you didn't know. Celine has almost as much magic as she has strength. So yeah. No, the opposite. Why did I butcher that up? But yeah, you see this stat line and you understand the attractiveness of it. It's just 20s all over the board. This one is getting +5 because that's the thing that mystical people get. And Dark Breath being able to hit magically is also very good. Like, it's just a massive magical attack that against groups of armors or something like that, which are sort of common at the end of the game. The one thing I should have given Pandre and I'm missing in this map is Healing Light. Well, I'm stupid, I can't give him Healing Light, that's Mikaya's. I'll go down there. Oh, they move. Alright. Well, we need to hurry. No. In fact, I'm going to be smart about this. I'm just going to wait here. In case you move anyway. Yeah, okay. Well then, what I want is just to run away. Okay, yeah, the bosses are coming, the bosses are coming. Good news for me, good news. I definitely want to battle them on an open space. So this might remind you a little bit of last chapter, my ferrying around the bosses. But yeah, I actually can make an open space. You know, if I bring them down here, that would be ideal. Yeah. I actually like this place. I'm pretty sure this is where I battled them on my Let's Play too. You can be the one to be there. You can be there. There. Here. Here. here, and as you can see, a perfect cross. Just ready for me to invoke doubles. I could have also Astro Storm, but well. Is this around the enemy, by the way? Pretty comical voice, I have to admit. Okay, they got divided, which is good for me. It's defeat Tachi and Techi, so yeah. Right now, as you can see, when I have the backup of the doubles, I yes, wreck one of the health bars. They are unbreakable, right? Yeah. Corner Beast. If unit's HP is 50% or less at the start of combat, grants critical plus 30. I haven't seen this. First stance. If foe initiates combat, grants strength plus 6. Okay, this is new. This is new. These guys are showcasing us some of the first maddening skills. Killer Bow has a very high chance of getting a critical. Should probably start with that. One Piece villainous boys. One crit? No crit. But well, shouldn't matter. Take the bar. No, I don't. Clan does then. It doubles. That's okay. Okay, now I probably want to go here. There's a reason for this. Yeah, I think I might Houses Unite then kill with Anna. And here we don't have a lot of choices. Pandro doesn't actually do that well. Ooh. Godly. Okay, Celine, I need you to be able to survive this. Oh, of course. This guy doesn't counter. I could have just attacked with Pandra. Well, then I need Yunaka to kill. Yes, that's the main point. And I'm not that sure about it. It's not enough. I do 0. I do 0 with the Noble Rapier. This guy is just very tanky. 23. You reach there. Okay. Wait a second. How about a switcheroo? Not enough. Not enough. Okay, I think I'm going to have to rethink this. Okay, here I can one round. I literally can one round. And now that I have the backups, I'm guessing I don't need you. So this is just a matter of giving Anna something. Most accurate attack. Then taking the kill with Etie by one rounding. Pretty reliable too, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. Spacing, it's complicated now. But yeah, this is... Oh... I don't have enough speed to do the thing. I mean, 7 times 5 is 35 plus 14. No, plus 19. 35 plus 19 is 54. I still need a bit more damage. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, okay. I can give everyone what they want. First we weaken drastically. And now Etia can definitely take it. Alright, for Etia to take it, I need to move you. Which is not a problem. First I would like to do some damage. Hopefully we get counter. Giga Living Sword. We get a more powerful attack if Lucina is next. And I haven't used those yet, but strength, speed, and rest. That's a good level. We do get counter. We can position here. Yeah, no, let's let Pandrio do it. I mean, you're level 8, you're level 18. It's basically the same. You're actually basically the same level. But I guess Yunaka needs a little bit more because she doesn't go into level 1, you see? Houses Unite almost kills. Well, apparently I didn't need to do so much. Oh, it's because of weapon sync. You know what would be cool? Oh. Okay, I don't need to do this. I could attack normally, but obviously, if I can Astra Storm, we'll just use the special attacks because I like the animations. That was a lot of damage from Astra Storm. Also, by the way, this guy has an Elwind. But I couldn't get the Elwind. Sorry. It will probably be on sale. Goodbye. We get to see all the attacks too. That's 48 damage all for one. Good. Good. Yeah, very sad, very sad. Why no experience? Well, MVP Marine, yeah. That usually happens. I mean, she basically took care of all the flyers on the upper side. That was an hour or so. Alright. And the Ike Paralog. Also, yeah. Skirmishes that we don't care about because I'm not doing skirmishes. Base class level 17. Recommended. Obviously there. And the Ike Paralog that it's advanced class level 3 recommended because all the enemies will be promoted. But I'm not scared. I'm probably going for it. Not even joking. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do next part. I just got the substitutes for the, you know, Kagetsu squad. 17, 23, 23. Speed is slightly lower, but I think the daggers are just so useful and the movement is so good that, yeah. I'm probably going to bring Merim, Panet, and Timera into Ike. I might leave Timera behind because what really makes her good is Ike, and that's going to be unavailable. So, first of all. By the way, I used all of my stat boosters, so yeah, now I just have a Seraph Robe. I could use it on someone that is struggling a little bit with HP. Amber actually doesn't have a lot of HP. Yunaka. Eti, I don't think I care because she's very offensive character, and Clan is going to get a ring that is going to give him a lot of HP, so shouldn't matter. Same goes for Celine. I'm actually going to save it. I don't know how the DLC characters are. But yeah, next part we're not going to do the Solemn Palace. The one thing I have to consider is if I want to go for the Ike Paralogue or for the Soren Paralogue. Because now that I have the Ike ring, I should be getting the special conversation. Oh, that's true. That's true. Last time I was thinking, why am I not getting a special conversation with Hector in the Lim Paralogue? It's the opposite. You get a special conversation on the Hector Paralogue if you have Lim. I'm stupid, of course. Of course, because the Lim Paralogue was made before they even knew Hector was going to be a thing. They could have added it on retrospect, but I'm guessing it was sort of difficult, or they just didn't want to. I don't know. It would be a bit redundant to have the same conversation in both places, like, oh, Hector, so you're here. Oh, Lynn, so you're here. With Hector it's good because it's the first time you are seeing Hector always, because you obtain the ring in that paralogue. With Lynn it would be a bit weird because they would have a conversation and you would be thinking, maybe I'm playing this in chapter 20, so why the hell haven't you talked before chapter 20? Yeah, makes sense to me now. So, Ike Paralogue, probably what we're going to do next. Amber, at level 18. I did realize he's just level 18, his growths aren't the best. I might want to promote Amber already. But I'm going to wait, because the story chapters tell me level 17 unpromoted is still good. I know I'm getting promoted units, like Panette, Merrin, all these people. I've been getting promoted units ever since chapter 11. But I want to wait. I want to wait. Even if this is maddening, I think I don't have to hurry. Amber is still able to do a good job. Yeah, he would be better if I promote him, but I'm normally able to get to level 20 promoted anyway. I'm still around half the game and I have a lot of paralogs to go. So we'll see in the Ike paralog if promotion is needed. And if I really need to promote someone, that's going to be Amber. Ume is going to promote at level 10 because she already did like more than 10 levels as a divine child before reclassing into sword fighter. And Anna, well, Anna and Selim, because of the growths, I know I'm not going to early promo. So really, and Yunaka doesn't promote. So really the only one I consider early promoting, very quote-unquote early promoted, because after all, level 18 is still sort of late, sort of appropriate, is Amber. But yeah, it's probably going to be the Ike paralogue, so look forward to that. Forward to me trying to beat another chapter the moment they become available. Of course, at this point it's not as surprising as Lucina. Lucina was a bit of a challenge because we didn't have that many rings and we get Lucina taken away, so it's just like I'm doing this with Lynn, Tiki, and what's her name? Edelgard. And it worked. It worked even though we're in maddening. With the Ike paralogue, as difficult as it is, the amount of rings I'm carrying at this point is like 6-7. So I wouldn't be surprised if I'm able to beat it. But after all, it's supposed to be a racing difficulty. All the enemies will be promoted, so yeah, good experience, if nothing else. Aside from that, nothing else to say. This has been Pomom. As always, if you liked, then consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!